Jine de never share gate a yinum nya ponche ne de never to the kojo fusu na na ekoshim. Nti omumra no ma witness. The body neighbor na ono so anya na ho meka, anya na ho je. Sansa da ho ache. E da adofo nso so amobom pai ma yen. Se de si amohwe ene. Se de rules no bae. Na omo atras na Nyankopon ka che se da bi nko ni sei. Na omo koye na aye kama no. Kojo wa bread says say okono okoda na oje na home na yeso onam ha no okoda onam ha nam ha nti mu amobọ mpa ya sofofo malamfo adunsifo obi kura de okoya akuta enchechire busu apanyin fa no nto na so nam gina ha no ya ntimi anchechire sanse mi Onyankopon eni nti no nyame a yesom no ye nyame kese de ye hwehwa ne se kojo ye bekwa akosie no na busu an nyina aka bom bebi antetimu call 5 by nyina wo mu nyina momra na yensie ne kama na asumdue mra kwadwo de ye yedan a wokọ DADYY LUMBA okọ nti ye aka no esi ehwefie bom paye kwan ne mofra ma ye omo agya ye no ebenyini prom na yetumi ahwe wo mo na wo mo so atumi ebi beba be fa kwadwo adwuma no nti ye ka menu mienu say ye bebo mpae na ye besanya kandifo a ne mu ye duru saa ewo abusuan mu na mnim sa ne mma ne mu no nso no ebi be firi mu aba nti adofo mu nyina ehia mu nyina mu mpae bo asofo akase na nanom mu gunsa mu kan mofrai na mu kan abusuan no de ba ye de enim se enye saa na nyame hyehye ye tamfu tumi bonsam tumi ye ne ma bebre nanso nyame odi nkonimu ade bia mu enti akina anopa munhye wo Heroes Park Kumasi Sports Stadium ye nyina ye behia na yetumi akọ abekura no ne kura no kwada nso omne me wo ensam kan ye bika ebi se ekọ ha ebi se ekọ ha ne wishes the boshe bia akojo share no abusua panyini me gina wo se saa boshe no medi so na ma ye saa ne boshe no so ama ninti mu nyina mun kaye ho na mun mompae na mun taye madam wase baba
to pack all right what join me on TikTok no we should penny to pack na kasa no na YouTube phones mama join me no we should penny akwako yi body no e de abefie na o ma be ya amamre ni amani e wo ho okay and o share video no ma ye hu ni babema no DADYY LUMBA be we DADYY LUMBA ni babema no o share video no ma na owo mu iti bi mu e ka se wa sell it out sana bi mu ka wa bontin se wa sell it out we yi o ma me din di ama ba ewiase we mu aya na me ka se obi family issue obi marital issues won me swa but me sua de bi wo asase we so won saa de na me sua no I think say e wo kwan bi so na beboa me nkrofo mienu a omehu omade japan a omanya bibi ye won pam won o ka omasema you have to be very careful, you have to be wise. And yes, I want to be obedient in Guasie, no matter how obekun topa. Se uye adamfo na uwo sa ebia uwo wadamfo bi ota complaining in marital issues at the mouth too much, right? Now uko kebia ye nyansani. At that moment, you know, na kuma na aba, but moko demo a different thing altogether. It's 1 year actually better than the third person. A bit is the same way, you know. So DADYY LUMBA tiase na sa same way ekoswa. There is a way of it meeting ma two we akasa. Omobu bejo. Na wo than the third person. Sisi oni ho. Enintia na abanisa. You understand me? It is obi marital issue. So can men koye to say bia you know more than even the bereaved in the family. Sorry, the bereaved. Bimu they are crying more than the bereaved. Now, Daddy Lumba ni baba manini. Mbimo kasa. Nyana kasetia. Diatem. What bisa won sa adenti na guy no. When free Germany o mini baby your country but what adenti what bisa won sa adenti na Daddy Lumba ni baba man no. What back Ghana ha or did the support I'm a champagne have you a big question mark. A good sa same way by manya ye maami akosua se wa kasetia any ye maami ye sister or double ni kasetia. I'm happy so far. Kami mi didi sa nkrofo we atema nka won kami mi gina bia wen. Tini ameka ni pa. Well, anyway. Now, before answer ebe to us no. The full interlocutory injunction na e call so e wo court no. Bo se na ebusuapeni ni lawyer ni kra injunction no we interlocutory no okay not okribi and na okeka nsem but I think say hard copy na babontin ama manfo domusuko. Wow, castle be a diabol. Like you guys, I don't understand you. Now me see me one more time. There be meba. Say me a diabol. Who feel comfortable be your moody trust them. Or more attack a man for personality because of obi marital issue. Obi fearsome. Now what bahana me see obi antiminche na adwin wa ha. Oh babe, open di matem. Me mau na atem di me. En cameo. Open di matem bon. Ni opese on kan kire me catch them na feel free. You said me ask mabe massage mu bi mu way on. Inti me buy na ka opese me didi atem. Would you guys, you know, make you serious here. Daddy Lumba is spending on this lady na me obi. I don't know opese me medi atem and na enya ode. To adwini mu na pay bi na tena. If you are not ready to learn, just come out. That's all. Me ba ma fa video in sha. So previously no, ma me call the other screen. Me ba ebusia, me just be we good. Na me fa we into her. Na okay, we bra. No, the one good. So earlier on no, the way rate of sermons no, me person me breaking it down. Na ti ase answer ya boira court then okay. Mo mo send request no munya abutre me pese me nko into the full way interlocutory injunction okay. So previously na ye ma me no SMon ebusuapeni to park no. So this was the plaintiff no omo ye baako 5 okay. Mami ye me screen ne kese na mintimi and concentrate. Sorry, meaning back screen. Okay, so plaintiff here, between Oba Penny, Efia Adoma, Pako Sukumase, Ena Robert Jemfi, aka Wafaya Opoku, meba, Wafaya Opoku no, my main bony video, Ebiana Unimino, right? And I say be a refi Wafaya Opoku. So earlier on, court hormono, not just a way, Nijemu pa, okay. Iti no say bia refi Wafaya Opoku a let's go.
My shall go, Munka go. And I'm spring it up. I'm spring it up. Now, if you want Samra back, as I said, you're Medin Kunim. Bono Krama head it. My shall go, Munka go.
So in Crofona, omudi shiaka baby no cry, omu we ni jem, wo si ubuefu. Wo si dem obi nsere. Wo na wafa asem ni person asano. Like tenase na sebi utaflache dwedi ko echi. Ni asem no omudi hie wu no krampo no. Omu we ni jem. Eni But this man wants to comment in you go this me boss my for screen mu. Ofaya opoku cry happy. Yes, I say born cry my head. Tie answer ya boyra we in seminum. Tie ofaya.
Dinkunim. Born cry my head. My shall go, Munka shall go. And I'm spring it up. I'm spring it up. Now if you want Sambra back. As I said, you're my dinkunim. Born cry my head. My shall go, Munka shall go.
Wafaya opoku na neni aji previously no. Now person sami minsu. Move on. You have to work on your wankasa yourself, okay? I don't care about how you feel and you forget it. Nya somebody found mubo ya chile. Uji dien. Lumba na ewu kono untimi nkasa bi mpo aje wono wojo. So earlier on na yemame akrosia brimpoma chemu say or the injunction to Daddy Lumba ni mu no so ma cow bank Daddy Lumba ni bank account no mo bi no or restraining or move from giving access to and also all church checks ma ebusha penny say FA so kwa kojiske bi amayemma no right and third funeral home, okay, say or also the restriction or restraining funeral home so or be release body ni ediama ebusha penny so a bit plaintiff ni oba penny efia adoma. Second, Robert Jemfi, aka Wafaya Opoku, Nyosi Washego, no, okay. And Auntie Georgina, Mamoni Georgina Jemfi, and Ernestina Fosu, you know that Yamami Akosha Bimpoma, right? Nana Efia Kobi. And these are the defendant near to pack any car bank, any transition funeral home. Okay, so Kofi Wusu Ebuakwa Kumasi Car Bank headquarters, any Car Bank headquarters Accra, transitions funeral home. Now, yanko sisia we microphone plaintiff no any defendant no. Now let's go. Ubeti asia. Inti first defendant Car Bank, second, third transitions funeral home. First to pack. Into oti first to pack, oti second car bank, oti third and funeral homes, no. Okay. Now yanko. Good. I had a hunyame no. Iti ewo omo writ of sermons no mo no mo chemu say so la maminko baby hunyame no. First defendant. Now almost an order directed at the first defendant to account, surrender, submit, refund, etc. Any item and all funds withdrawn from Daddy Lumba Foundation account after the dissolution. What you say just skebia to pack koyi or making sure say or be refund the about bang on the back, okay. It is any item funds withdrawn from the Daddy Lumba Foundation account after the dissolution of the committee previously formed by the first defendant. Penny to pack just in the committee of forming earlier on. And now near twice near an order restraining the second year. So first one Penny to pack first defendant, second defendant and a restrain editor so an order restraining the second defendant from honoring any check presented to it by the first defendant or under his authority and or any member of the dissolved committee in respect of account number last number 57, which is Daddy Lumba's funeral account. Inti cow bank no yemame akosua brimpoma HM say pese you know what bank no be then like obehona any check bia ediama ebusuan penny. Okay, so the third one another is with second defendant near twice on year. An order directed at the second defendant bank to remove signatures. Just say any signatory bia account no so no yini ni free so. Inti another order yedima cow bank. Okay, good. Near Tosun, the third. Omochemu said an order directed at the third defendant near funeral homes, no, right? Transitions funeral homes, no. Yes, say an order directed at the third defendant not to release the body of Charles Kojo Fosu, aka Daddy Lumba, to any persons without the knowledge, consent, and approval of the plaintiff. Mami akosha brimpoma chese answer funeral homes no be body na ama ebusia peni to park no e was say omo yen kan tro mo ansa party ase now yen go straight to ene we near see or court for meba omo interlocutory injunction na omo dia ba beto no oh good now it is sisiano I think say ubeti we ase ubeti we ase so almost say in the superior court of judicature in the high court of justice general jurisdictions 5 Accra Ghana between Obapeni Efia Adoma Robert Jemfi aka Wofaya Opoku Georgina Jemfi Ernestina Fosu Nana Efia Kobi omo ye plaintiff no nia judicial service no omo hard copy no na ye ba be pense mo no. Okay, now defendant near to park any car bank any funeral transition homes no. All right, so upon the hearing meba mami ye ne kese na nyina ye ntimi kan bi. Okay, me wo YouTube nti TikTok for sorry almost upon reading the affidavit of John Enyonam. So I had one here ye mami akosia brimpoma ni lawyers no. Okay. Now yentoaso omo counsel, let me put it this way. Upon reading the affidavit of John Enyonam Ofori of number 3, almost the Conda Streets, Ashorman Estate, Accra, a clerk of what Spirit Law Consult, Accra, for and on behalf of the plaintiff, Mami Akosia Brimpoma, or applicant hearing filed on the 3rd day of December, rate of sermons, right? Or file, I think that was on the 3rd day of December 2025, in support of motion as part for an order for interlocutory injunction, and the supplementary affidavit in support of Ernestina Fosu of plot 2 to 22 block W Bozukumase. Now the yembora with yenko to the other side. Meba. Oh, come on. Meba. Good. Now, after the yembora with interlocutory injunction, because the full injunction. Okay, so almost 100 there from lawyers, a defendant and any plaintiff. So let yanko straight to the point. Almost say it is hereby ordered that the first respondent, his agent, and assign are hereby restraining from organizing the funeral rite. Inti uti first respondent and ye bushia penny to park. Good. Inti yen sanfani bio. Almost say it is hereby ordered that the first respondent, his agent, and assign are hereby restrained from organizing the funeral rite and burial of Charles Kojo Fosu, aka Daddy Lumba, scheduled for 13th December 2025, pending the final determination of the matter. Okay, so on almost saying it is further ordered that the third defendant, respondent, wine funeral homes, right? Good. That the third respondent be and is hereby restrained from releasing the body after the one baby I called releasing the body of deceased for the burial pending the final determination of the matter. Iti honor funeral homes no order the momo. It is again ordered that the first respondent convenes a meeting involving all interesting parties, including the applicant, spouse, and children of deceased or their representatives and other relevant stakeholders to plan and fix date for the final funeral rites of the deceased. He is to do so within 3 weeks from the date of this order. In the first respondent, so here, Chemo said, I was say, or making sure say both parties in Abeba together now, or my dream answer with me, I proceeded with a year, right? Okay, so Yanko, I say, it is also ordered that the first respondent separates funds raised for the funeral from the account of Daddy Lumba Memorial Foundation. Yanko, I say, it is also further ordered that the applicant pay to the harmony. We judge any order now or the ma, Yamamia Kosha Brimpoma. Good. Also, it is also further ordered that the applicant pay 2 million by 2 p.m. as deposit against the cost to be incurred, failing which the order of the interlocutory injunction will be vacated. I think say TikTok for me bisa say we, but with the Mammy YouTube, the main project or mo side and mom why. Thank you so much. All right, so given under my hands, seal of the High Court of Justice, General Jurisdiction, Accra, this 12th day of December 2025. Inti yankoshe bibia meba meba good. Now I mean minimize the kakra. Okay, thank you. All right. So in the Superior Court of Judicature, in the High Court of Justice, General Jurisdiction, Accra, AD 2026. Iti a harmony chemu say between the plaintiff Oba Penny Efia Robert Jemfi Wofaya Opoku Auntie Georgina Ernestina Fosu Nana Afi what Kobe, right? And a defendant no Ebusia Penny and Cow Bank Transition Funeral Home. Now tie Iti hane omodi red pen atro. Irade yakufo. Almost say course is set to be conducted at the registry of the court to ascertain the following. 1. Whether or not the applicant has paid the sum of 2 million cedis into court. And omodi red pen atro muchum say no indication on the docket. They say meaning omu yeding. Omuntimi entia saskania. And mate allegedly, sorry, let me put alleged or okay, allegedly, chemu so mudi 2 million no koye. Ba omode koye no, na time na pamunti, omunti anya hwe amfa. Sana yate. If yes, what time and date? It is also much your NIL. So that should tell you say nothing has been deposited. Yes, omo try say omo kwakoye deposit no. But it's unfortunate omo koye na court na pon. So as it stands now, ebusia penny no a year no eda just say or say Daddy Lumba no onye den. Say na be mo ka so dia ponchin be she gasket mu dia ba be si ono. O say onye bibisa. Na no I say nipa na ka keke na we dey me boss ha video no na we tie sa part na wa adwenchire bi no na wo so wa ba be che okay iti asem Ghana for we kunipa iti ego tie Ebusia penny to park. In some more kind. If people say or say or they are punching never share we into be responding. I think say or responded to that. Maybe I say or they are punching be share gasket. In the yanko.
Nya ponche ne de vetu de kojo fusu na de koshim. Jine de ne be share gate nya ponche ne de vetu de kojo fusu na de koshim. Nti o mumra no me witness. De body ne ba na ono so anya na ho meka, anya na ho tie. Sansa da ho ache. Da adofo nso so amobom pae ma yen se de si amohwe ene se de us no bae na omo atras na Nyankopon ka che om se da bi nko ni sei na omo koye na aye kama no kojo wa bread se okono okoda na oji na home na yeso wonam ha no okoda onnam ha nam ha nti mo amobom pae asofofo malamfo adunsifo obi kura de okoya akuta nchechire busu apeyin fa no nto na so na mjira ha no ya antimi anchechire sanse mi Onyankopon eni nti no nyame a yesom no ye nyame kase de ye hwehwa ne se ojo ye bekwa kosie no na abusu an nyina ka bom be bia ntetimu call 5 ba ye nyina wo mu nyina momra na yensie ne kama na asomdwe mra kojo de ye yedan a wokọ DADYY LUMBA okọ nti ye aka no esi ehwefie bompaye kwanya ne mofra ma ye omo agya ye no ebenyini prom na yetumi ahwe wo mo na wo mo so atumi ebi beba be fa kodwa adwuma no nti ye ka me no mienu se ye bebo mpaye na ye besanya kandifo a ne mu ye duru saa ewo abusuan mu na menim se ne mma ne mu no nso no ebi be firi mu aba nti adofo wo mu nyina ehia mu nyina mu mpaye bo asofo akase na nanom mugu nsa mun kai mofrai na mun kai busuan no de ba ye de enim se enye saa na nyame hyehye tamfu tumi bonsam tumi ye niam bebre nanso nyame odi nkonim wade bia mu enti akina anopa mun hye wo Heroes Park Kumasi Sports Stadium ye nyina ye behia na yetumi akọ abekura no ne kura no kwada nso omne me wo ensam kan ye bika ebi se ekwa ha ebi se ekwa ha ne wishes the boss bia akodwo share no abusua payini me gina won se saa bohye no medi so na ma ye saa ne bohye no so ama eni nti mun nyina mun kan ye ho na mun mompae na mun taye me da wase baba
to pack na ebusua na otie to park ya o se nia family nia kojo fosu pese you know what nia ebi okeka kire nkwala na se o ebia owo bibi da na koma so sorry o bibi da na koma so ana ni bo ni nyoma waka obe make sure say audio save yo obe yama no. Now, the bad man side no. Okay? Guy, we answer be free Ghana and no. Onyani better, I'm telling you. Cause imagine pose ye mo ye tie chikra ye che ya adwin kra no. Ye di atem. Na that ni ba ma me pause video no YouTube for pacho ni ba be man ni o ni ba. Share video ni babe manini. Oh, come on. Eba, just a minute, please. Yeah, I think tempo ye. Oh, chewa oh, I don't guy we crowded in tia babe sitting. DADYY LUMBA ni babe manini. Na already na guy ni mpo on cash ye no, ana on drop it down. Eye dinner tem. Bimu nyane kasetia. Dimu kansem ya o edit to akwala no so. Serious. What's hello mame? Na de no body defense ma o mame. Hey! Enti and I will musu sa abrofo dem let me put it abrofo kwale omusu they don't give it omo give it damn. They don't give a damn. Open dinner 100 times and fan. But have you asked yourself question? Sadinti na guy we ababe drop here or the support airtime busha penning to package enya one. Nti ebia echire no na nse bepie. Nti for na oni de se echina kumase jadem. Nti mo internet no so amoye dede na mo se mo ebusha penning side. Eye no mo anko echina na mo nim na ye program na mo baso an. He be dislap enye kasa enye dede make sure say ube kobi member kunto kwa penny busa penny no echina ko ye ni bi so o support to paka echina ko ye ni bi nye kasa beblebe enya wanwa de enya wanwa my sister enya wanwa na ni asem ni perform po jubilate how much more wow tinchen hey ebi mu fa nyoma bi o chale serious o ni asem ni form krampo omu eni jem ebusia wa adwin kire YouTube for no wa adwin kire kire wa adwin answer ma call back to TikTok right won che ma adwin obi wa adwin kire bi ana ya many minutes e wo ha no ma mem 32 minutes I think say so far no that is the update nti echina ma say eye ni e baso omakwa kofa body no nti eye ni de e baso echina nti also ni ebesi bia o no de let me make sure say the baby I say kids born in abroad don't care well dear ebusia penny ya poku na ebusia ya papa poku ni agi sei ni o eni jemu sei na wo si wa fa feelings me feel problem po me di wie sama ba me se me chema adwen obi so ntia so obedi matem yes ma me sre cry is a problem hey Sammy don't laugh Sammy don't laugh this issue is sensitive too much I don't know sre ade hey Wunyam abutre Ghana for we should learn to agree to disagree. About to me have a healthy dialogue, then we will learn something from it. But odi atama I don't know wakuma akoso ndi unsuan hwe nya blockhead yanko
Bono kra ma head ma should go munka say go ina men spring it up mon spring it up na fe mon samra back as I said ya madin kunim bono kra ma head ma should go munka say go
busianye bibia na ebe fa the serious anti na our first time I show me about what they say over subscribe to the channel and click the bell notification icon so be dey this makra pace YouTube for me the most